Infidelity is one of the deepest and most painful betrayals you can experience in a relationship. It rips apart trust, bruises your self-esteem, and leaves emotional scars that can haunt you for years. If you've started to notice your wife pulling away, acting differently, or changing her behavior, it's only natural to start wondering what's truly going on behind closed doors. The signs of infidelity can be subtle, but they're often there, lurking just beneath the surface. Here are 7 key signs you should never ignore. Keep an eye out for these red flags, they could reveal the truth about what's really happening. Now let's dive in. 7 signs your wife is sleeping with another man. 1. She's lost interest in sex. Has your wife suddenly stopped wanting to be intimate with you? This could be a huge red flag. When someone becomes emotionally or physically involved with another person, their sexual desire often shifts. The excitement of a new partner, both emotionally and physically, can leave her less interested in sex with you. This shift isn't just about the act itself, it's the emotional connection and rush of dopamine that comes with a new relationship. If intimacy was once a regular part of your relationship and has now dropped off, it might be time to have an honest conversation. 2. She's focusing more on her appearance. If your wife is suddenly dressing up more, spending longer in front of the mirror, or buying new clothes, it could mean she's trying to impress someone else. When someone is involved with another person, they often go to great lengths to look attractive and desirable to their new partner. This isn't about vanity, it's about seeking admiration and validation outside of marriage. If these changes feel out of the ordinary and seem to coincide with other suspicious behavior, it could be a sign that someone else is capturing her attention. 3. She's always texting late at night, secretively. Late night texting, especially when it's done secretly, can be a clear indicator that something is off. If your wife is frequently on her phone at night and becomes defensive when you ask who she's talking to, it might be a sign she's emotionally involved with someone else. This kind of secretive behavior is a common pattern when someone is seeking emotional or romantic fulfillment outside of their primary relationship. If she's laughing at texts or quickly closing the screen when you approach, it's likely that these conversations are fueling emotional distance between you two. 4. You notice a different scent on her. Have you noticed a new scent on your wife, one that isn't her usual perfume or body spray? It might seem subtle, but this could be a physical sign that she's been close to someone else. Scent transfer happens when people spend time in close proximity to each other, and it's often associated with physical intimacy. If she frequently comes home smelling like a different cologne or aftershave, and it doesn't match her usual fragrance, this could indicate that she's spending time with another man. Oh, and by the way, before we move on to number 5, if you're finding value with this video so far, hit the like button right now, and if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then, go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe." And I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. This book is all about how to make any woman obsess over you, even if you're average looking, or she has told you, you are not her type. And, it doesn't even matter you just want to sleep with a girl or if you want her to commit to you. Once you turn on the switch, she'll be uncontrollably addicted to you. Just click the link below to grab it. Alright, let's get back to it. 5. She's emotionally distant. If your wife is becoming more emotionally distant, it could be a major warning sign. When someone is involved with another person, they often begin to disconnect emotionally from their current partner. This can manifest as less communication, fewer emotional exchanges, or an overall sense of distance. If you're feeling like you're no longer a priority in her life and she's shutting you out emotionally, it might be because she's giving her emotional energy to someone else. This can be one of the hardest signs to deal with because it feels like the very foundation of your relationship is crumbling. 6. She's suddenly more independent. If your wife is suddenly spending a lot of time away from you, whether it's for work, hobbies, or socializing with friends, it could be a sign of emotional detachment. While independence in a relationship is healthy, if she starts isolating herself more frequently and distancing herself from your shared activities, it might indicate that she's growing emotionally distant and connecting with someone else. If she becomes overly focused on her own life and seems less interested in involving you, her new independence might be a coping mechanism for her emotional investment in another person. 7. She's deflecting and avoiding conversations. When infidelity is in the picture, your wife may start avoiding meaningful conversations or deflecting questions that make her uncomfortable. If you try to address the issues in your relationship and she becomes defensive, or worse, shuts down entirely, it could be because she's hiding something. The more she avoids talking about her feelings or any issues that arise, the more you may find yourself drifting further apart. This avoidance often comes from the guilt and fear of being caught, making it harder for her to face the truth. Infidelity is an incredibly painful situation to face, and if you're noticing several of these signs, it's important to take action. The most important thing is to communicate openly and honestly with your wife, even if it's difficult. Whether infidelity is truly happening or if something else is affecting the relationship, understanding the root cause is the first step toward finding a solution. Remember, trust and communication are the bedrock of any strong relationship. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to download your free copy of my book in the description section or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed at what you see. And lastly, I strongly recommend you watch the videos in the playlist showing on your screen right now. These transformative videos had the potential to catapult you into the realm of dating mastery, turning you into a true champion overnight. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments section below. See you in the next video.